USA's won the faceoff. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Czechia has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left here in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, and that's blocked. I'm sure they'd love a redo on that.
You can say that again. You got to get that puck out. Instead, you don't. You find up your back in coverage, and it's a scramble out there now.
Slides it across. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Shot, and that one's turned away. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a shorthanded one and down.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump, and man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it. Multiple layers on this play. You have to fight for inside positioning to be able to corral that rebound, and then you're running out of real estate. You got to get it up high in a hurry over the glove. He does it all.
Here in the back half of this period, Team USA is trailing by 1. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes it across the blue line. Takes it to the net. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Czechia is going to start with the puck on their own end. Jiricek's lugging the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Team USA's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Shot! He's aside the slap shot. Wow! Slides it diagonally to Connolly. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Team USA is even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting an equalizer.
USA's got the puck. Bears moving it ahead. Quick shot! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Puck scooped up by Hall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Here's a pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Scooped up along the wall by Terrence. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Love save and just enough of it.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And that's blocked in traffic. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sobalski. You do you. And here comes period number 2. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Checky has come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Cuts to the paint. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And there's the save on the play. Quick pass to Hall. Taken by Sale. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Great read with the stick. Angles it over to Hall. Driving right to the front. Gains the zone through center. On the attack along the boards. Denies him in close. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Checky has won the draw. Moves the puck across to Peter. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Moves around along the half wall. Quick pass across to Mopati. Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by Peter. Trying to clear the puck. And it's taken by a teammate and stays in. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Handles the puck at the point. Blocked in traffic. Takes the feed moving in. Moves into the slot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
USA's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And now he moves it to Checo. Dishes it to Hall. Takes a shot. And he comes up with the stop there. Jiricek's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Shot! That's gloved by McDonald. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Off the draw, they take possession. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Checky has got possession of the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Too much congestion in front. Team USA's got a hold of the puck now. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Team USA's got it in the defensive zone. USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Hall. Shot! And he easily stops that one. Handles the pass. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a short pass to Terrence. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Terrence has got it in the offensive zone. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. And he's got that one. Puck grabbed by Lawrence. Checky has got the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Stick save. I think that went off the shaft of his stick.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Hammers it on net. Turns it aside. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Checky has got it, and they're on the attack. Steps in front of it for the block. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves it to Fiberger. He grabs the puck here on the point. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Loses the coverage there. Team USA's got the puck now. From the blue line, they take control of it. Pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Terrence. Gaining momentum along the boards. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Peters got the puck. Passes it over. Works it across to Terrence. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides into James. And he takes the pass. Scoops up the puck here. Tries to feed it over to Lawrence. Takes the feed from the left side. Checky has got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Dishes it off. USA's got it in their own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Toss to the front. Scores! And the flags are flying now.
Well, they should be flying, James, because anytime you're an athlete in this tournament, international hockey, you want to represent. Every time you put on that jersey, you want to be an impact player. There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal. Well, that's just an awesome reaction behind the bench by the coach, and this is just eliciting exactly what this game means to him and the team. Facing elimination, you get the go-ahead goal in the third period. He can't contain himself.
USA's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, you made your money on the penalty kill. What'd you make of that unit tonight in the win?
Well, I would have been sending it a couple hundred feet down the ice, not attacking, so I certainly like that. And you have to have the ability to read exactly where your opponent is, and I really like the pressure and the aggressive nature of this, and that's what leads to that goal.
The World Junior Dream continues at one end of the ice, and at the other, well, this handshake, some of these faces say it all.
Well, we all gravitate to the World Junior Championship because these young athletes wear their heart on the sleeve, and there's one word that comes out at all costs, and that's passion. And you can see it on both sides right now. One extremely happy, and the other devastated.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
watched the game yesterday. Congrats on the big win. Now it's important to focus on your health and recovery to make sure you can play at a high level in the next game. Good luck.
Congratulations on the win! You've made it to the gold medal game at the World Junior Tournament. This is a huge deal. It's your chance to shine on a global stage. Your form score here will set the tone for your draft ranking. Even though you'll have more opportunities to improve your draft stock with your own team, this tournament is your first impression for the hockey world. So keep your focus, give it your all, and let's make this moment count.
It's the moment of truth. World Juniors, gold medal, not said. Puck is dropped. It's go time now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this is the biggest game anyone has played in their entire lives, so the nerves are going to be there, James. You're going to feel it, but it's all got to translate to move to your legs. They got to play with energy, and they got to play on their toes.
Team USA is down early here in this first period, despite the scoring opportunities they've had. Quick pass to Connolly. Fires it on net. That's not going to fool him. Finland's looking to break out. They've got numbers here. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Tosses it on to Terrence. Cutting to the slot. And that puck leaves the zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the feed at the point. Tees it off! Oh, comes up with a stop. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Team USA still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. Team Finland's won the draw and they'll go to work. Sends the feed in front! And that's blocked in front! Quick feed to Hall. Here they come on the attack. And he snags that one with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Finland salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
Takes a shot. Scores! A special delivery at the World Juniors. Wow!
Wow, they're wearing their country's jerseys and they're wearing their hearts on their our sleeves, James, and anytime you can contribute, it is a dream come true. Memories will be made here today and the rest of the tournament. Well, this shorty just shows you how quickly the game can change. You're down by a goal. You want to make sure that the deficit isn't two and kill it off. And you wind up going the other way and getting the shorty.
Team USA is beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against him. As a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Wheeler's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
I'd say, yeah, some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Team Finland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hall. Oh, look at this. And he sidesteps the check there. Big time stop there. And he takes the feed. Hellenius has the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gets the puck in deep. Team Finland's got the puck along the boards. Finland's in on the offensive attack now. Team Finland's on the attack. They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Team Finland's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try to win an exciting prize.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Finland's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Team Finland's got it along the wall. Let's move to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Nice zone entry from the right side. And he makes the save with ease. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Team Finland's taking possession in their own end. Finland's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Skates to the crease. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves it to Lawrence. Receives the pass. Quick pass to James. Here's a shot with the stop. Team Finland's got it in their own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Team USA's gained the line and into the zone. Hall's got it to the side. Here's a chance. Big stop right there. Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Team USA's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. USA's got the win off that draw. Moves it over to Hall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to James. Here's a feed in front. The shot scores! And look at that, it's another shorty.
Well, you know that the PK unit is chomping at the bit, looking at another shorthanded opportunity here, just taking advantage of a struggling power play. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
USA's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Picks up the puck. Here he is, shot inside. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Team Finland's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And a great save. Finland's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
More than half the period has expired. Team USA still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Team Finland's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. USA's across the blue line. Here's a chance. And he makes a save there. Here's a shot. Oh, they do it again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D boxing out?
Nice zone entry from the middle. Let's get the call.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Hall's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. And they get that puck down the ice. Sends it over to Heltonen. Fires it, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. USA's got it across the line. Shot! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Team Finland's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. Shuts them down.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Here in the late goings of the period, Team Finland's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Nietman's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Connolly. USA's moving it into the offensive end. How many bodies in the way? Picked up by Lort.
Hall's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Here's a shot, and that one's turned aside.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Terrence is ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they'll start with possession. To the front. That goes off the mask.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all. And this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Finland's won the draw. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And they get it out. Team USA's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. Hey, James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Team USA's got possession of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. USA's in now. Takes it to the front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And now it's grabbed by Lawrence. Huge steal in his own end. Grabs the puck. Miettinen's got it along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a stop by McDonald.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Big time stop there. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Finland's through center and now in the offensive end. Makes the save on the slapper. Connolly's taking it from his own end. Quick shot. Denied by the puck stopper.
Paul's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great...
And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Sends it out in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Tries to get the puck over to Heltonen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. USA's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Team Finland's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a blast, and it comes up with the save. Puck moved over to Hall. Quick feed to Heltonen. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Terrence. Team Finland's got possession at center. Slides it diagonally to Jokinen. Sends the pass over. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
USA's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Shuts him down.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And Mercer mercifully. Now just seconds left in this one. Team USA's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Terrence has gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves it to Lawrence. Team Finland's got the puck in their own end. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Team USA's got a hold of the puck now. Looks to make a play over to Hall. Team Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the pass through the middle. Team USA's regained possession of the puck. Slides it across to Lawrence. Shot! He scores! What a goal!
Well, yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now. Just looking at everyone, he's not even sure who he can put out there.
Team USA's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Angles it over to Hall. USA's playing it through center. Into the offensive end now. From the point, they take control of it. With the backhand! Big time stop with the glove! This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. It is all over. A golden moment here at the World Juniors, and a moment these kids will never forget.
They will never forget. They will never forget their teammates because they will have a bond forever, and it's written in gold. It was an arduous process, but man, did they ever bring it tonight. What a win.
And as we wind down the World Juniors here, great sign of respect for both teams and the emotions.
Yeah, I mean, on one side, if you could stop time, you'd like to and stay on the ice forever. On the other side, you'd like it to move real quick so you can just get off, but you have to handshake out of respect for your opponents.
What a moment and what a bond for this group of players, as they will always be known as champions.
Well, yeah, you're always champions together, so you're connected forever as a group. And listen, there's so many roles that have to be executed, and whether you play a minute, whether you're a key contributor, all of it is valued. Everyone gets the same championship trophy. It's an amazing feeling.
Here we go. It's swapping the trophy. Everybody getting their turn to celebrate.
Yeah, and this is the realization of the dream, James, because that's what it is. It's a dream before you get an opportunity to do it. But once you do, that feeling never goes away. Just awesome.
Time for these champions to get mugging for the camera. Duck faces, selfies, all of it.
Missing teeth, sweaty, doesn't matter because you know that you're doing it together because you're champions. I got a few on my wall. I had my teeth, James, but every time I look at him, I smile.
Thankfully, you still got them.
We have time to tackle a couple questions, so why don't we get started here? World Juniors, you got the gold medal. That's incredible. What does this moment mean to you? With the success you saw at the tournament, are your sights now set on the NHL draft and your NHL career?
Thanks for all your questions, but that's all we have time for today. Thanks, everyone.
All right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that. There's scouts in the stands. There's an opportunity here for us to up your draft stock. They know what they want to see. The fans know what they want to see. Now it's just up to you to give it to them.
The Memorial Cup is the most cherished trophy in junior hockey, and EA Sports has the race to win it. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Mitchell. And now it's over to O'Reilly. The Knights played along the wing. And he puts that one aside with ease. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. From off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. The Knights will play against the boards. They'll need more than that to beat him. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Tries to feed it across. Takes the feed. The Knights scoop it up along the boards. Puck scooped up by Johansson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Quick pass across to Hall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Barkey's got it in the defensive end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. London's got it into the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and that goes wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime-time scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Across the line from center. Fires it on net. Stones him in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Binkley's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Moncton's got a hold of the puck. Trying to get it out of danger. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way.
Cote's almost out of the box.
Quick pass to O'Reilly. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Getting into the later stages of this period. Moncton's ahead 1-0. The Knights win possession here in the open ice. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
London's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next two shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Takes a shot. Turns him away. Lets it go. They score. A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, that's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
London's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Lots of time left in this period. London's got a 1-goal lead. Barkey's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And he handles a cross-ice pass.
Hall's known to be a pure goal scorer, but not tonight. He's distributing the puck so well, and this is a product of reading exactly what your opposition is giving you. He's doing a tremendous job of moving the puck.
Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes.
And he rings the post. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the Ireland
Scores! A Memorial Cup goal for a big-time player.
Well, he's embracing the pressure, and I mean, coming in here as a kid to see all the scouts in the stands, you want to elevate your draft stock, and that's exactly what he's doing. You got to be in good position to be able to make this play, James, as he intercepts the pass. And then his offensive instincts kicks in. He makes a beautiful play as he moves the puck forward, and they wind up scoring a goal.
The Knights have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Works it across to Cote. Gains the zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Knights have it now. And center takes the pass. Moncton's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Knights gain control of the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Moves it quickly over to Nickel. Cuts into the paint. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me.
Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
The Knights have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. The Wildcats win it. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it.
Medvedev's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Tries to feed it over to Berkey. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Past the midway mark in this period, the Knights have a 4-goal lead. London's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Moncton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Hall's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
High speed at center moves up ahead now. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Here's a chance! And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action. Or get a light meal at one of our many grill on the top.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the 3rd. 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Moncton's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
London's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this 3rd period. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Wildcats gain possession along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Wildcats get a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Fires it! Oh, yeah, the answer on that one.
Hall's been feeling it here tonight, James. Getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the towel.
Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Slides it diagonally to Hall. Sunk's got it against the boards. Here's a shot! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. The Wildcats grab possession of the puck. And a great save!
Medvedev's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Here's a chance in front! And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Goes right to the crease. Nothing.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Binkley's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And off the draw, they win possession. Passes the puck over to Hall. The Knights cross the line and gain the zone. And he makes the save. Angles it over to Binkley. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
London's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Hall's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Wildcats win it. Here's a blast! Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Heltonen's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Shakes off the defender. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edge as he is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
London's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Knights are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Wrist shot from the slot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Knights are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Feeds it over to Tenoyer. Shot! Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the dish. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Hall. Quick shot. And that one's stopped. Works it across to Sunk. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's all she wrote.
time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though. But they prove to do the right things.
Well, the night might be done, but this tournament is far from over. And we will see you at the next broadcast. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, and two of the best in junior hockey ready to go tonight here in this Memorial Cup matchup. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Knights start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Oceanic sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Moves it over to Reed. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oceanic's got the puck. attacking area. Comes up with the stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Reeds won the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Rimouski's got it behind the net. Through center. And now he angles it across to Blais. Takes a shot. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. And manages to clear the zone. Oceanics got the puck along the boards. Here they come. To his teammate. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Medvedev's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Knights move it ahead. Dumped in and they'll go off. Taken along the wall by Finnis. The Knights played along the boards. Swing and a miss. London's got the puck along the wall.
Dickinson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Rimouski's got the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Cowan. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Rimouski's got possession here in their own end. Martin's lugging the puck. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And they still hang on to the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Hall. Here's a shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Rimouski's taking possession in their own end. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Feeds it over. And that's blocked. And he gets in the lane to block that. Turn that chance aside.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
London's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to O'Reilly. A chance! Scores! And the spotlight here at the Memorial Cup isn't bright enough for this talent.
Yeah, nothing looks too big for him right now. I mean, he's showing off his skill set, and everyone in the stands, including the scouts, know that here's a guy they need to keep their eye on. And let me tell you, he knows as well that he needs to deliver because he wants to be drafted as high as possible.
London's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Oceanics won the defensive zone draw. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. Slides the puck over to Hall. Takes the pass. Takes it into the slot. And there's the save. Oceanics got the puck inside the defensive zone. Rimouski's on the attack. The Knights take over on possession. And he sends it across to Hall. Some great thievery in the open ice. And now he tries to get it across to Gill. Shot! And he makes the easy save. Moves it to Hall. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during game flow.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Rimouski's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Parkey's won the draw at center. Carries it across the line. Slides it across. And there's a glove save on the play. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Paul's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Gill stick handling in his own zone. Oceanic's got the puck along the wall. Here he is in front. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Sends it to the opposite corner. Rimouski's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Dumps it in. London's got the puck behind the net. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Rimouski's got the puck in their own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and that's deflected off someone in front. The Knights have it against the wall. Allen's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Fires it on net, and there's the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puts it off the post.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
Tries to get the puck to Hall. Rimouski's looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tosses it to Gill. Slides it over to Matejko. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. London's got the puck against the half wall. Oceanics gain possession along the boards. Matejko's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Denies the clapper. And now he moves it to Hall. Unable to reach that one. Turns it aside with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. The Knights win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Here we go, period number 3. Who wants it more as we are still tied? Quick pass to Hall. Makes the save with the trapper.
Sometimes if you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oceanic's got a hold of the puck. Rimouski's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken by Hall. London's at the back end. Moves the puck. Blocked in traffic. Into the middle. Takes a shot. And that's off the glove and will play on.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to Brustowicz. And he elects to play the puck. Tries to feed it over to Levine. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, wow! Puck grabbed by Woolley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cowan. Here's a chance on the attack. And he's able to handle that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Slides it diagonally to O'Reilly. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Knocked away. To the low slot. Denies him in front. Takes a wrist shot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. But without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
The Knights have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Here's a shot. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. London's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Knights recognize that they have the lead.
Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
London's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Knights will play it in their own end. Handles the puck from the left side.
Paul's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Medvedev's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Paul's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish, and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Barkey's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here they are on the attack. Misses the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
The Knights have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and a lot of goals as a result. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Thanks so much for joining us here tonight with EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. The tournament continues, and we will see you.